All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your digital portfolio on canva.com. So first you're going to type in canva.com, and then you're going to sign in using your MIDI Pride account. You can't use your private email, it has to be your MIDI Pride account. Then you're going to click on presentations, and all these templates are going to pop up, and if you don't see them, then you're just going to click on design. And then in the templates, you can search for a specific thing if you want. So if you want to type in football or soccer, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're into, you can type it in there, and then a bunch of templates will pop up. I'm going to use art, and I'm going to find this one. And then all the slides are basically set up for you. You just have to edit them. Okay, so I'm going to double click here, and I'm going to put Miss McKenna's portfolio. So you're going to put your name and portfolio, and make sure you spell it correctly, Portfolio. And once you click on stuff, you can move it around. So I'm going to move my name over here, and I'm going to put studio art down here, 2025 to 2026. And that is the first slide of your digital portfolio. So we're going to make the second slide today because we just finished our first project. Okay, so up here you can kind of change the font, the color. Okay, so I'm going to go back to design and find my template. And then I'm going to click on another design for the second one. I'm going to say add a new page so it doesn't replace the first one. And the first thing I'm going to do is type in the name of the project. So it's project number 1, name design challenge. And then I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to highlight it, make it smaller. And then I'm going to move it over here. And you can click on this background stuff and make it bigger or smaller. You can add stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. And then over here, you can click on elements, and you can find like different little pictures that you want to add to your project. Okay, so if you want to add any of these, the stickers, graphics, there's all sorts of images that you can add to make it your own. Okay, so I'm going to type in art supplies, but you can type in soccer ball or whatever you want. Okay, so I'm going to click on the paintbrush, and then once you click on it, it'll just appear on your slide. And then you can move it around, change it, change the position. All right, so I'm going to stick it over here in the corner. Okay, so now I'm going to write 2 to 3 sentences describing my project. So in this project, we made a portfolio to store our work. I added things to my design that I like to do, such as fish and play piano, period. Okay, so then I'm going to move this over here. Oh, and now my paintbrush is kind of blocking it, so now I got to move my paintbrush over. You can also try to make it transparent, but I really want it to stand out, so I'm going to just move it. There we go. Okay, so now you need a picture of your project. So everybody should have taken a picture. So you're going to go to Uploads, and you're going to go to Upload Files, and your picture should be in your Downloads. Mine isn't there because I took a picture of it a very long time ago. So I'm going to scroll through all my uploads. I have a ton of them, so it's going to take me a minute before I get to mine. Okay, so it should be here. Okay, so that is a picture of my project. So I'm just going to move it around to this side, move this over here, and then I think I'll probably have to make this a little bit smaller. Okay. So everything looks pretty good. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So I just highlight it and go up to the number, and I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, perfect. All right, so the last thing I'm going to add is a title for my artwork. So I'm going to put the title underneath it. So I'm going to go over to text, add a subheading, and I'm going to add a title for my artwork. So this could be anything you want. So I'm going to title it After School because it's stuff I do after school. You can title it whatever you want, but every single project needs to have a title. Okay. So I've got all my stuff. I've got the first slide with my name, portfolio, studio art, and then the second slide with my project. So now I'm going to share it with Sarah McKenna. And if my name does not pop up, you need to tell me. And that is it. So just make sure you share it with me when you are finished.